Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-February 2022, and I'll do the reading for you, and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate with all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Aries. Oops. Alright. Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Wheel of Fortune. There's some shifts happening, there's some changes. It could be that something quite fated is coming your way. I don't know. Let's dive right in. Starting off the reading, we have the star crossed by the Queen of Wands. That's you really wanting something, really desiring something. I don't know what that something is. We'll see when we clarify. In your focus here, the Eight of Cups, the emotional disconnect from something or someone. There's definitely a moving on from an energy that just doesn't serve you anymore. In the recent past, a little bit of, I don't know what I should do about this, kind of that kind of an energy. In your strength, Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters, basically. Again, there's a sense of you disconnecting from either something in particular or someone in particular that is just not right for you anymore, or it's just kind of like a restructuring, like an overall restructuring, looking at things that just don't serve you anymore and taking a step back from those things. In the immediate future, a brand new energy of taking chances, and it's like cleaning up the closet, right? Cleaning it up to bring something new in. That's the Fool right there. I always forget this one. I always blank on this space in this reading. The supportive energy for this reading. The Seven of Swords, walking away. I saw that over and over again here. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it. It's quite difficult. I feel like you may be in a place of recognizing that you are doing this, that you're moving away from certain things or certain people, and you may be perceiving it as it's something that I need to do, it's something that feels right, and it is. That's not to say that it doesn't feel difficult. There's definitely a sense of, with the heavy heart, I'm gonna have to do this, and I feel like the heavy heart part, not quite seeing it yet, at least, in your hopes and fears, there's a soul connection popping up right here, and in the potential outcome, the Nine of Wands. A little bit of defensiveness, a little bit of putting up a wall for some reason. Let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Oh man, come on, card vomit. No. All right, Wheel of Fortune. Let's see. Justice card, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. Creating something new for yourself. And it comes in with an energy of, I have to, it's time, kind of thing. I don't know why you feel that, but it feels good. It feels in tune, basically, with what the energies available are to you. Let's do the Star. The Eight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. Okay, so there's a little effort put into, there's a sense of trying to figure out what it is that you want. Because it could be what it is that I want next. Since I'm walking away from things that no longer serve me, what does serve me? What You scared the shit out of me, little robot thing. So trying to figure out what does serve you next and how to head in that direction. What, you know, especially the clarity around it, because I feel like there's lack of clarity, really. The goal is there, the destination is there, it's just the path towards it feels blurry. Feels like, oh man, a little zigzaggy, you know? That's why there's not much effort being put into this path, but it is building up somewhat, the path, you know, it is clearing up at least. Let's do the Queen of Wands. The Seven of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Four of Wands. There's commitment that's jumping in quite strongly on your side in terms of, it doesn't have to be commitment to that one person that you love or want to love. It could be even collaboration between people. It could be just about anything, but there's a sense of commitment that's showing up quite strongly on your side. If there's a little bit of indecision and blurriness on your path towards what it is that you want, this other energy is coming in quite clear. And it's coming in as a sense of partnership, partnering up, commitment to something or someone. And this is giving you a sense of confidence overall, you know? So I don't know what this is, but it feels good. Let's do the Eight of Cups. In your focus. Five of Cups, Queen of Wands, Three of Wands. Yeah, you kept on waiting for something here and waiting and waiting and waiting. And it has to do with your past there, with your tumultuous past. We'll call it the rough past, right? I see you getting over that. But I see you taking a long time to do that, and that's okay. You're still in that place. You're not over some things from the past. There's definitely something that affected you here. And you're kind of out. You're kind of done with it. You're kind of at least trying to not let yourself be affected by it, you know? Because it's healed, so it won't have that same effect on you. You're still working on it, though. I'm not gonna lie to you and, you know, tell you you're over it. You're fine. There's still a sense of healing. There's still a sense of working on it, and I feel like it's been happening for quite some time. Let's do the Six of Swords in your strength. The Two of Wands, the King of Swords, the Ace of Wands. Who got this waiting? Virgo, was it? I think it was Virgo. Kind of the same sense of, but it's not quite the same, because you're not looking like you're waiting. You're looking like you've been transitioning for all of this time. You've been in this place of dropping things that don't serve you anymore for a very long stretch of time here. Which there's nothing wrong with that. Definitely, as you do that, you're building up confidence, you know, on many levels here. There's knowledge that comes with it. There's confidence. There's that. I feel good in my own body, in my own skin, in my own everything. There's definitely good things coming along. It's just, it didn't happen overnight, basically. And it's still going. It's still an ongoing process here. Let's do the Fool in the immediate future. The Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. There's two energies that are conflicting here, that are kind of bumping heads. There's you being like, I'm good where I'm at, on my own, independent, free. I know what I gotta do. I have all my things set up, all of my everything set up. I know exactly what's up in this position, right? So there's that position. And then there's the position of, but man, I would love to try something else. I would love to incorporate something else into my me routine, right? I would love to give something or someone a chance. But those two energies are kind of fighting because you're good here. But then you want this too. And then if this comes into here, then are you going to be good here? You know? Or is this going to interfere with here and you're going to be like, hey, I'm not that good anymore because now I got something else that I need to carry with me, kind of thing. So they're kind of bumping heads for some reason, these energies. Of course they can coexist, and of course you can add to your experience if it feels good. But for some reason you're showing me these energies as separate entities almost. Like if this mixes with this, you know? Because here you are in the Nine of Pentacles, you're hanging on to it tightly. You're like, nobody's going to take this away from me. So even though you want to go out there and grab something, you feel like that's something that might take away from this. And as long as you've got this Four of Pentacles attached to this, these energies are going to come into conflict. Yeah. So let's do the Seven of Swords for the supportive energies. The Strength card, the Magician, the Knight of Cups. You're heading in a good direction in this transition, in this stretch of time of releasing the energies that don't serve you anymore. You're opening up to energies that are really, really good for you and very loving and very... This is what you're calling in, basically. This is what you're manifesting. And it's not one of those things of, let me write it down, let me manifest to the universe, and universe, send me this. Right here. This one. No, it's more of a general kind of a, man, it feels good. And it's not even the full potential of it, but you're starting to taste it, this new energy. It's just love. It surrounds you being open and loving, and it takes a lot to get there, but it feels good. Let's do the 10 of Wands in the energy that is hidden. Page of Cups, Seven of Cups, Three of Swords. There's this false perceived inability to move on that you are attached to. There's this desire to move on. There's this desire to, because this love is coming in. This love is coming in from you, basically. The more you open up, the more you're going to desire to spread that love, to share that love. And you do have this energy available here, but it feels like it's so freaking hard to do that, even though you want to do that. You're bringing in a lot of conflict here in this reading. You want to move on. There's definitely an energy of, I want to move on. I want to share this love. I want to express this love. I want to put this love out there, and whoever resonates with it, let's giddy up with it, you know, together. But it feels like it's very difficult because even though you do have the pain, you do have the pain, the love, everything you need, all of the tools you need to move on, you also have pain attached to this love. So that doesn't allow you to proceed, to move on as much as you want to, you know? Let's do the Six of Cups in your hopes and fears. For the Six of Cups, you get the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Wands. There's a soul connection that's shown up here for you, and I feel like it does you good. And now I don't know if there's love there. I don't know if it's friendship. I don't know if it's someone you're working with. But it feels like it's soothing. It's healing. And it feels like it's good for you. And then I see an energy of rejecting it, which makes completely sense to me, because I feel like it challenges you in some ways. It makes you heal in some ways. So it's like sometimes, you know, it's like those things that come towards us. I don't want to heal right now. Go away. You know, leave me alone. Why's my dog barking? So it comes in as a little challenging at times, and that's why the rejection could be there. But at the end of the day, you are staying with this energy, and you're recognizing this is a healing energy for me. You know, so I don't know what this is to you, but it's a good one. It feels like it's assisting you through this process at least. Let's do the Nine of Wands for the potential outcome. Where is he? Oh, he's by my door. Why? What you doing here, baby boy? For the Nine of Wands, you get the Queen of Cups, the Temperance card, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're starting to open up more and more from your heart, and there's a little bit of a sense of uncomfortableness. You're not comfortable with it. Because it's not comfortable being vulnerable and being more vulnerable and then being more vulnerable and being more open and being, you know, we're not used to that. So it kind of makes sense, but I see you growing and growing more and more and more and opening up more and more and more. And the more you do that, the more you love it, but at the same time, you're kind of like, eek, you know. It's okay to be scared, to be pulling away from that. But how about if you stay there, you know, one time, at least one time, see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? Experiencing something so beautiful. I challenge you. How about if you stay there in that uncomfortable? Let's see what happens. Because that's a beautiful energy of growth. Well, now he's out and he's barking still. What you barking at, boy? Nothing. Let's, we think it's nothing. Let's see what the universe has for you. The Temperance card, the Five of Pentacles, the Chariot. All of these energies, all of this transition that you're facing of detaching yourself from multiple energies probably, it comes with a sense of loss. Now remember, those energies were part of you at some point. So it's not, you know, even though it feels good, the end result and being like, okay, I just don't need this anymore, they still kind of leave a taste of loss, at least a little bit of a dot of feeling that loss. So I feel like you're healing that too somehow. So you're not just putting it in that whole aspect of, oh, good riddance, I got rid of these things. You're recognizing that they leave a trace of loss there. So unhealed, that could amplify into, you know what, and you have to feel all of that all over again. No, I love the way you're approaching this, you know. I feel like it's kind of gonna hit you just like that, the sense of, oh yeah, there is a sense of loss here. But when it does, you grab it and you go with it, basically. So, quite interesting. Let's close it off completely with a oracle card from the Lantern Oracle. It's you. Moving forward, the first step is taken within our stillness. Nice message. Let's do the 28th. Oh, it's just a little small. What we leave behind releases us forward. That's quite interesting, especially tied up to your reading here. You're transitioning from behind to forward. So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.